do. Why you be sit down when you got it for him? Now you believe this place, I got this show in a plan. Why you be sit down when you can't tell you press? Now they constitute some kind of plenty nonsense. Make I call car to come over, but car is a fucking talker. The plenty, they won't come over. But now you make the moment so yeah. They go, I'm sorry, oh, no, that's way by you, way by you. I know you like the setting for front seat of Benz. I know you like go shopping for Pata and the bag. I know you like show me off to all of your friends. I know you like trips and everyday surprise. That kind of life, whatever you like to buy. That kind of vibe, only good and let you buy. Feeling alright every second of the night. Keep it flawless like you leave in the sky. Make I go try to come over, but Kyle is a fucking talker. The plenty, they won't come over. And now you make the moment soldier. They go, I'm sorry, but that's way by you, way by you.
Hello, Miss Joy. Good evening. How are you doing? Beatrice, it's not hi, okay? It's good evening. Don't say hi to me. You say good evening. Okay, Beatrice? Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you, Miss Joy. Better. What do you mean good? What do you mean hi? Beatrice, you are telling your auntie hi. That's very rude. Good evening is better, okay? Good girl. How are you doing, Beatrice? When you got it for him, now you believe this place, I got this show in a plan. Why you just sit down when you can't tell you press? Now they constitute some kind of plenty nonsense. Make I call car to come over, but car is a fucking talker. The plenty, they won't come over. But now you make the moment soldier. They go, I'm sorry, but that's way by you, way by you. Thank you, my dear. We just have to look beautiful. We don't have to allow this coronavirus section to stop us, you know. So yeah, thank you for the compliments.
I know you like show me off to all of your friends. I know you like trips and everyday surprise. That kind of life, whatever you like to buy. That kind of vibe, only good and let you buy. Feeling alright every second of the night. Keep it flawless like you leave in the sky. Make I go try to come over, but Kyle is a fucking talker. The plenty, they won't come over. But now you make the moment soldier. People, I'm sorry, but that's way by you, way by you.
Why you wanna turn it, funny, funny, funny place? Why you gotta turn it, funny, funny, funny place? Why you gotta turn it, funny, funny, funny place? Why you gotta stop, funny, funny, funny place? Why you gotta turn with the body? Why you gotta stop with the body? Why you gotta stop with the body? Why you gotta stop with the body?
Okay, yeah, we're gonna start soon. We're gonna start soon. Just like to enjoy the music a little bit before starting. This.
Hey. Oh no. Oh no. Why you sit down when you got it for him? Now you go to this place of catch your will up there. Why you sit down when you trying to impress? Now they constitute some kind of nice innocence. Make I call car to come over, but car is a fucking talker. The planes they won't come over. When are you with the moment soldier? Pico, answer you. Oh, no, that we by you.
I know you like the setting for front to the Benz. I know you like go shopping for Qatar and Dubai. I know you like show me off to all of your friends. I know you like trips and everyday surprise. That kind of life, whatever you like to buy. That kind of vibe, only good and let you buy. Feeling alright every seconds of the life. Keep it flawless like you leave in the sky.
Make I go car to come over, but car is a fucking talker. The planes they won't come over. When are you with the moment soldier? Pico, answer you. Oh no, that we by you. What the hell you do? I'm on you. Oh no. Why you gotta turn it, funny, funny, funny place? Why you gotta turn it, funny, funny, funny place? Why you gotta turn it, funny, funny, funny place? Why you gotta stop, funny, funny, funny place? Why you gotta turn with the body? Why you gotta stop with the body? Why you gotta stop with the body? Why you gotta stop with the body? Oh no, 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 no. Hey. Oh no. Oh no. Why you sit down when you got it for him? Now you go to this place of catch your will up there. Why you sit down when you trying to impress? Now they constitute some kind of nice innocence. Make I call car to come over, but car is a fucking talker. The planes they won't come over. When are you with the moment soldier? Pico, answer you. Oh no, that we by you. What the hell you do? I'm on you. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, hello my lovelies. Good evening to every one of you. How are you all doing today? How is your family? How is your community? Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you for joining us. This is Queen Jessie TV on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. We're about to start right about now. Okay. Yeah. Um, Before we go into the readers, I just have some things to talk about. You know. So according to the topic, this husband is unbelievable. So yeah, I'm here to talk about one man, one married man, one husband somewhere. So yeah, this is the one we're going to talk about today. Wow. So yeah, there's a story going on, or I found the story somewhere. It's a true life story anyway, because people like us that do research, we normally find some different. We find a lot, we find a lot of stories happening here and there. So today we're just going to talk about one particular one, and by the grace of God, on Saturday we'll talk about another one as well, because Saturday is for a day of discussion. So yeah, this man, this lady, so it's about a couple, husband and wife, and the wife gave birth through operation. Yeah, for people that may not know what CS means, CS is operation. Like, she didn't deliver normally. Even though you have a normal delivery, as a woman, you need time to recuperate. You need time to get yourself back. You need time to be strong before before you can continue your normal activities. So yeah, this lady she gave birth, and the husband was asking her for something. The husband was asking her for something, but she said she couldn't do it because she wasn't feeling well. Yeah, so she said she couldn't do it because she wasn't feeling well. Before you know, the husband was like, anyway, this is really raw. So because there's a little child here under 18, so I will not be able to say a lot of things. There's a young child watching right now. So yeah, let me just say it in a manner. Let me say it in an adult manner. So this woman delivered, and before you know, the husband was asking her what he married her for, which the adults in the house will know. So the lady said she couldn't because she was still feeling pains. Yes, for people that have given birth before, they know how it is. So they know how it is to give birth. They know how it is to give birth. They know the pains. Giving birth you feel a lot of pains. Either you are the one, you feel pains either ways. Either you had an operation or a CS, as people know, or you delivered normally. So women in the house, or women that are adults, they know that it's not easy. I guess this woman is in Africa. I guess so, because the way, I don't know, they didn't write the part of the country where the woman was writing from, because she wrote her story online. So I guess she's from Africa. Based on the fact that men in Africa, they don't even know how it is. All they know is, oh, the lady is in labor. Maybe they can take her to the hospital, and that is it. They don't know what the ladies go through. They don't know what the ladies go through. All they know is they are going to be at the reception. Probably they might be praying. Probably they might be doing something else for their wives to give birth safely. But they don't know what the women go through. So, because they don't know what the women go through, they just, after a few weeks, like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you will see them asking for something. Yes, I know that you married this lady because of that thing, but at least you should know that she just gave birth, number one. Number two, her body is not even ready. Her body is not ready to continue what she used to do with you. But these men, they don't know about that. All they know is, yes, give me my food, give me my food. I pay for this. I paid your bride price. Give me my food, give me my food. They don't know they don't know the pains. They don't know the pains the women go through. So one thing that I always say in my mind, if there's a time, oh my God, if there's a time in Nigeria or Africa that they will allow the men, because in Africa it doesn't exist, it's only in Europe. It's only in Europe that it exists. When a man is about to, when a woman is about to deliver, they allow their husbands, like their partner, to go into the theater with them. It's only abroad that it exists. In Africa, it doesn't exist. That is why you even see them, that is why you see them giving birth to 4 children, 5 children, 10 children, without being able to take care of them. So let's assume that they have a time where they will go and see, like, their wives, or their wives are in labor and they want to give birth, and the Nigerian hospital or the African hospital policy gives them the opportunity to go in the theater with the wives. Then and then alone, they will know what it's all about. They will know what it's all about. Either she's having a normal delivery or she's going through CS. I just pray that but unfortunately, at least more than how many years on earth now, I've never heard that there's a policy like that in Africa. So they don't allow the men to go into the theater to see what is going on there. Of course, because they don't allow the men to go to the theater to see what is going on there, it's obvious that the men can be doing anyhow. How can you be asking your wife for that food when you know that she just had a CS? As I said before, even though it's not a CS, even though it's a normal delivery, she still needs time to recuperate. She needs time to get her body together. Okay, now the wife will refuse that, my dear, I cannot do this right now, I'm still feeling pains. Then the husband will be suggesting, why don't you use your boobs? Why don't you use this? Why don't you use that? As I said before, I'm going to try to say it in a different manner because of the young people that might be watching because of the quiz. So the man will be like, okay, come and use this method. Then the woman will be like, I'm feeling pains there. The woman will still say, use the other method. The woman will say, I'm feeling pains there. For Christ's sake, men, we know that it's natural for men to want that from their women. I believe most men, because they don't want to be cheating around, for example, let's put it like that, because they don't want to be sleeping around, that is why they decide to get married to one particular person. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mrs. J. Thanks for joining us. How's the family? So I believe that because the man doesn't want to be sleeping around, that is why I decided to get married to one particular woman. We know. But why stressing a woman that just had a CS 3 weeks ago? For Christ's sake. What about people that decide to become a reverend father? Is their life not going on smoothly with them? Are they not having their normal lives? So yes, we know that the man is not a virgin. The man is not a reverend father. He needs his food regularly. We know. But it's not to the extent of stressing a woman that just had a CS. And when she said no, you were asking her, okay, use this method now. Use the other method now. The woman was complaining, my dear husband, that area you want me to use, I'm feeling pains there. It's obvious that when a woman just give birth, she'll be feeling pains around here. She'll be feeling pains. So please, men, I don't know how to put it. Some men will travel for 2 months, 3 months. They will leave their wives at home. And some of the faithful wives, when the same way they left the women, that is how they will come and see the women. Are they not humans? is it not the same blood? Is it water that flows in the life of that woman? No, it's blood. As the man has blood in his veins, so does the woman. The woman has blood in her veins as well. So please, if the women can endure, men, please try to endure as well. Don't put pressure on your wives, most especially when they just, personally, I mean, it's not everybody that have the mindset to be giving their husbands that food. Some men want it every day. You know, this topic is supposed to even be for like Saturday, where we can deliberate a lot, but it's okay. As the topic comes, I will just be talking about it. Before Saturday, by the grace of God, something else will come. So Mr. V, hello, I'm talking about you men now. So please, I know that there was a day I talked about one topic, and you brought out something about the women are not giving their men the food. You mentioned something that day, but fortunately I didn't remember to conclude on that or ask questions about that. We know that you men, you need your food, we know, but it's not every time. The women cannot be ready for that every single day. Your body is not, I mean, if you are married now, the man's body is different from the woman's body. It's not the time that you want to eat that food that the woman wants to eat the food as well. So there should be an understanding. If the woman is just, I mean, she's just there, she didn't just have a baby, it's even understanding. What about the one that just had the baby? How can men be stressing their wives that just had the baby for that food? Have a conscience, please. Have a conscience. Some women, I've heard stories about women who just give birth. The men, their husbands, they don't even do anything. Your wife just gave birth. You cannot even assist her in anything at all. It's wrong. That's why I said something concerning the fact that hospitals in Africa, they don't allow the men to go there. I know a story of a man in Europe that opened his mouth to say, is this how women give birth? Oh my God. Even though I was not respecting my wife before, I will try to be respecting her. And some men as well, they have, so yeah, they have the knowledge of how women give birth. Even though you are in Africa right now, the policy in your country will not allow you to go into the theater when your wife is giving birth. Check it online. Some people post some videos. You will see some people that are pregnant, they will go to the hospital. When I was pregnant, trying to know how delivery was all about, though I was scared to watch it. I think I started watching it after I gave birth or before I gave birth. I would just try to have an idea of what it was all about. These videos are online. Men, go and watch and see if you were the one that went through that process, if you be able to do anything. Go and watch those videos. For those of you that don't have the opportunity to go to the theater with your wives when they are pregnant or when they are in labor, try and search online how to deliver, how to have a baby. Check it on YouTube. You will see it there, and you will see that it's not a joke. It's not a joke. You as a man, as you are now, you are a human being. Your head comes out from somebody's body. Do you know how painful it is? Do you think it's a joke? So if your wife just gave birth, why disturbing her? Pardon me. Is it right? So 2 months, okay, let's say, I don't know, you just gave birth. Some women can just give birth and they may need that food. You know, some women are like that. Probably they didn't go through CS or anything. You know, they'll just need the food. You know, we understand. And that is where some people even miss it. You know, because they will be thinking, this woman just gave birth. So before you know, the woman will get pregnant again. Because of lack of planning. They'll be thinking, instead of, when women give birth, they should they should go for family planning immediately. But no, they'll be saying, I don't think I'll get pregnant now. Before you know, another baby will come. And probably they are not ready for that baby. But that's not the topic of today anyway. We are just putting these ones inside. So what we are saying is, This husband is unbelievable. We are talking about a husband that his wife just had a CS, and he was asking for his food, the food he paid for, according to the words they use. Asking for his food, the woman declined, only for the man to report the woman to his parents. Then the parents were accusing the lady that she was having an affair or whatever. What kind of affair? The parents were telling the lady that in their time they never used to deny their husband anything. Like they give their husband everything. I'm like, seriously? Most ladies, they go through that process. They might not be in the mood for that, but in the name of, yes, my husband needs it, or yeah, they will just try to give it to the man. But at the end of the day, is that what marriage is all about? Is it only the men that will be doing what they want and they cannot allow the women to do what they want? For Christ's sake, this woman is in pains. This woman is in pains. If a reverend father, a guy is just growing up and say, I want to become a reverend father, and is really standing by that, nothing is happening to that person. Why do you think something will happen to you in the next couple of months to give your wife time to recuperate, to get herself back? Of course, nothing will happen to you, please. Please. The fact that the woman is not, she's still feeling pain, she cannot do what you want, that doesn't mean that you should be reporting her to your parents, or your parents will not be insulting her, telling her that probably she's having what kind of affair? Is it not when a lady is sound and healthy that she will even think she want to do that level? It's when she's sound. Is it when a lady is feeling pains? For Christ's sake, this lady just had a baby. It's obvious that most ladies that have babies, you will see them, I don't think I will have a baby again, or the pain is too much. Yes. So is it a lady that is feeling pains that will not be having an extra whatever, an affair outside, extramarital affair or whatever they call it? She's in pain. So this message is just for men, because I do my research. I see a lot of stories every day, and unfortunately the stories are not pleasing at all. They are not pleasing. Either it comes from the women or it comes from the men. Different stories here and then. Please. Just like the one I'm planning to discuss on Saturday now, by the grace of God. Another story is still there. And the story is to benefit people. So please, men, please, try to understand your women. Let it not be you alone. If she says no, oh my God, pardon me. If she says no, try to let her be. Try to let her be. Saying no doesn't mean that she wants to disrespect you, or she doesn't know that you are her husband. No is no. Just stick with no. Stick with no. There are better days ahead. So stick with no. It's when she keeps on telling you no. And for a lady to be telling you no, safe, the first thing you should even try to find out is what is wrong. Probably she's tired from the stress from work stress, home stress, whatever. You should try to find, or maybe she's not even working. But as a good husband, you should try to find out. Try to ask her questions. You don't know what she might be going through. Let it not just be you alone. God did not create you as a man with blood, and he created the woman with water. No. Both of you have blood flowing in your veins. That part in matrimony is a very sensitive part that should not be taken for granted. Good PM, everyone. Good PM, Mommy and P. But you are very late, so you came very late. What happened? How is the family? So please, when she says no, try to understand. I don't know why people don't have conscience. Because of 2 seconds, I call it 2 seconds of excitement. And that is what I call it. That is what it is. Because of 2 seconds of excitement, you are just going to put a trauma into the life of your wife. 2 seconds of excitement. This woman just had a CS, for crying out loud. Even though she had a normal delivery, she needs time to recuperate. She needs time to get her body together. How can you be insulting her, calling her all sort of name because she said no? Like, seriously? Okay, what about the time? Okay, for crying out loud, she just had the baby 3 weeks ago. Probably she was pregnant 3 weeks ago. So I don't know if you were doing it when she was pregnant or whatever. But 1 week, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, for example, for a lady to get herself back, will it kill you as a man? My internet is connected. Hey, yeah. How is the family, Mommy Yappy? Mommy Yappy, yeah. We are talking about a man, that the wife just had a CS and he was asking her for his food. Not the normal food, adult food. Is it right like that? And the lady was even complaining that she was in pain. The man was like, okay, let's use this method. Like telling her to use use the front or whatever. She was still telling her that she was in pains. She was still telling him, like, she was telling her husband that she was in pains, that those places are still paining her, like she has pains there all over that place. Then the man started insulting her, reported her to his parents, and the parents were calling her all sort of names. Now the woman is confused, saying, is she at fault or anything? She's not at fault. We are fine, thanks, yes. We are fine, thank you. She's not at fault. She's not at fault at all. She's in pain. So yeah, that's what we are discussing about this evening. Because we don't just see this kind of questions online and we just abandon them. We just want to discuss about it. The place that she asked that question, a lot of people gave her some comments. So I'm still saying the question here now, or discussing about the matter here, so that at least people will have a change of heart. She said no. Then you start to insult her. Okay, let me ask. What about those women that need their husband? Oh, God. What about those women? What about those women that need their husband and the husband will say no? So the women, do they report their husband to their, will the woman now report her husband to her own parents saying, my husband is always saying no? Or she tried to arrange the situation? So please, let's have a conscience. And for those, I'm repeating it again, men, if you know that you are in Africa and you don't have the opportunity to go into the labor ward where your wives are having their baby, try to watch the video on YouTube, watch it online and see the pains they go through. It's not easy. For your wife to be pregnant, and by the grace of God she was able to go through the process of pregnancy. She had the baby for you, either by CS or by normal delivery. You should be grateful. That your food that you want should not be the most important thing there. The important thing is how you are going to nurture your wife back to health, how you are going to help her. As I said before, some men, when their women give birth for them, when their wives give birth for them, they will not even do anything. I've heard a story about this. They don't want to do anything. A woman just gave birth. She will be the one cooking. And for people that might not know, if you just give birth, you should avoid the kitchen. The man should sometimes understand their wives, that sometimes the women need rest on a normal day, not to talk of when she just have a baby newly. She need a break, for God's sake. Tell them, Mommy and P. I'm even talking about some men that their wives will give birth. They will not even nurture the women to health. When people are saying, when men are saying, I don't want to cook, I don't want to cook. I don't know how to cook. My mother does not cook. I've never seen my father cooking before. So why will I be the one to cook? It is because of times like this. Because there will be a time your wife might be might not be what they call it. She might not be around, right? She might not be around, or a time like this when your wife just had a baby, even before she like delivers or something, you are supposed to be assisting her, because it gets to a point her body will be feeling very weak and she will need help. That is what we mean by men trying to cook. It's not like it has to be a, I don't know, it's not even, I don't see it as a bad thing. Auntie V is not even here now. At least she will be saying some things concerning this. I don't see it as a bad thing that a man cooks for his wife. It's not a bad thing at all. It's not a bad thing. How can you cook for your wife? You want to? Yes, women, we are not fools. Oh. No, don't get it wrong. We are not fools. The fact that we tell the men, or the men are cooking for us, we are happy with it. We are not fools. We still have conscience. We can still come around and say, honey, or whatever they call their spouse, you have been the one cooking since, so let me come and take my position back. You cannot take that position from women. They are known for cooking, but that doesn't mean that a man should not assist his wife. Your wife just gave birth. You cannot even do anything for her. You cannot make a cup of tea. You can't make for her. What they call it? Anything liquid, custard, tea, anything at all. Common water. Some men, they are so evil, that they are so devilish, that they cannot even give their wife common water, a glass of water. It's very bad. It's very bad. Most people, they live abroad, that they don't have a family support. It's just the husband and wife. So is it not, as a man, let's assume that you don't even know how to cook. It's your duty to say, honey, this one that you are pregnant, maybe the early pregnancy stage, it's your duty to even encourage your wife to teach you how to cook. It's your duty. Oh, it's your duty. Honey, how do you do this? How do you do that? So that when a time comes that her body is weak, probably she just had a baby or anything, she's pregnant and her body is getting weak, you'll be there to assist. It's not just to eat your food alone, man. It's not just to eat your men. It's not about your food alone. It's not about eating your food alone. You should know how to assist your women. How wicked can some men be? Your wife just had a baby. You are telling her to cook for you. She's not just cooking for you. She's making what they call it. She's making pando yam in the fire for you, and she's also making for your friends that came to visit you. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on. For crying out loud, maybe the soup is there already. Maybe she made the soup before she delivered or something. The soup is there already. What will it stop you as a man? People will say, men will say they don't know how to cook, but those of you that came from Africa, it's obvious that at least, even though you don't know how to cook like a real pot of soup or a pot of stew, you should know how to make swallow, because they like it. Probably they are, even though it's their siblings, like their sisters that cook for them at home, but at least probably there will come a time where they have soup. They'll say, this girl is not around, let me quickly make swallow. No man would come here and tell us now that they don't know how to make swallow. I know it's possible, but at least 98% of men, they should have an idea of how to make. So how can you ask your wife that just gave birth to make swallow for you, like pando yam for you, not just you, also for your friends that came to visit you? Madai. Madai, come on, please. Women are not slaves. I said this before in my video when I was on doing life, and definitely I'll bring that topic again on life. We are not slaves, so don't get things twisted. Remember, you men, you were alone, and because God decided to show you mercy, that was why He decided to make woman. That was why He decided to make a woman. Because of mercy, you men, you were alone. So did God make a woman to become your slave? The answer is no. Have a change of heart, too. Stressing innocent women, and most men, they will treat them anyhow because they think that they don't have anywhere to go. They think that because they have had like 5 or 6 children for them, no man will marry them anymore. They don't have any family to cry to. They may not have a family to cry to, but they have God to cry to. And as one presenter was saying the other day, she said that women are the last born of God. Just as you are now. Maybe you are a last, as I am, I'm the last born from my father and my mother. I'm the last born. So I know my position as a last born. I know how I can use my position as a last born to get something from my parents. So you can use that. If women are the last born of God, you should know that when they cry, you should know that when they cry to God, God will always answer. So men, please, women that take care of you, women that cook for you, take care of your children, take care of the home, you don't see them complaining that they are doing anything. They do it because I'm married, this is my responsibility, I'm doing it. So why is it that just one little thing that a man will do for a woman, the whole world will not hear word? Am I the one that will come and be cooking for you? If it's a problem for you to cook for the woman, why is it not a problem for the woman to cook for you? Is she your slave? She's not your slave. And what some men don't know is there is no way you will treat a lady properly and she will be treating you anyhow. It's very hard. Even if they are doing it, women have conscience. They can be doing gra, but they have conscience. You might be sleeping, they might be awake, they'll be thinking, this man has not done me wrong, let me try to have a change. They have conscience. So don't think that you will treat your women anyhow and they will not respect you. Your duty is to love your wife. Her duty is to be submissive. How is she going to be submissive when she don't see the love from you? That is what men talk about these days. You need to be submissive. How can a woman be submissive to a man that doesn't love her? Or love, do you think love is just I provide food stuff at home, I give you pocket money? Do you think that's what love is all about? Love is sharing. Share the astros together. Help her when you can. We know that you as a man, you go to work, do the little you can do, and when you are doing it, don't mock her with it. No. After all, she didn't put a gun on your neck and say, honey, you must wash the dishes for me, or honey, you must clear the living room for me, honey, you must, whatever, my husband, or call you by your name, Mr. Whatever, you must do this for me. No, she did not point a gun at you. Why would you not do that thing and come back to me? It's better you don't. Personally, when I ask for something, it's better you don't do it too, than for you to do it and start grumbling, start complaining, start nagging. Don't just do it. Oh, you don't want to. Fine. It's not a crime. You ask somebody something, the person says no. Life goes on. It's better you say no than for you to do it and you start complaining. Anyway, let me not turn Thursday to become a day of a long discussion. We might still continue this discussion on Saturday by the grace of God. But definitely there's the topic for Saturday by the grace of God. So yeah, I just believe that this message is clear. Men, women are not your slaves. You should stop thinking about what happened during your forefathers' time. You should stop thinking about that time and live your own life. Okay, those times that you see your parents cry because of what your fathers because of, like, those times you see how do I put it? Your great-grandparents or your parents or whatever, those times you see those olden days women that they will be crying because of what their husbands are doing to them. Does it make you happy as a man? So why would you come and live that life? 20 years ago, 50 years ago, 100 years ago, the currency of that time, is it the same currency right now? What 50,000 would buy for you 20 years ago or 50 years ago or 100,000 years ago or 100 years ago, will that 50,000 buy the same thing for you right now? The answer is no. So please, men, let's stop living in the past. Let's stop living in the past. Let's live in the present. Anything that comes in life, let's follow it up. Change is the only constant thing in nature. Change will always happen. No woman would deliberately want to disrespect a man. Are you kidding me? For Christ's sake, you are a man. You paid a bride price. She cannot forget that too. No matter the person or the persons that a woman has dated in her life, she will not, there's no comparison between whom she has dated and the person that paid her bride price. They are two different things. No matter how she might love her exes, but you are the one that paid her bride price. So please, as a man, try to earn your respect. You didn't pay her bride price to make her your slave. No, she's your partner. She's your partner. Earn your respect. A woman knows the man that paid her bride price. For you to go and pay a woman's bride price, you love her. Continue to show her that love. That is what women, that is what they are asking for. Are they asking for too much? Apart from women that are so, what they call it, they are so materialistic. What about those normal ones that they don't just ask for much? All they want is your love. Is it too difficult for you to do? I don't think it is. So definitely, I think there'll be a continuation on this topic. But let's just quickly, let's just end it here. I believe the point is clear. When you have a woman and you need your food at night, she says no, try to find out. Anyway, definitely, as I said before, we'll push this topic forward. Try to find out why she's saying no. If she's complaining about body pains, whatever, probably there are some inner pains in her. Maybe she should go for checkup. Don't just be getting angry because your wife is saying no. No. You don't know. You are the one, they said, you are the only one that know how your shoe hurts. Nobody will come and tell you, this shoe you are wearing, are you sure it's not hurting? You know where it's hurting you. Nobody will come and explain it to you. So please, let's be very sensitive. You can't just marry because of that food alone. Marry for other, your marriage should be based on other things. Anyway, as I said before, we'll continue this. So let's just round up here and go straight to the riddles. Good evening, my lovelies, once again. Hello. Good evening. Hope you're all doing well. We're about to go to the riddles right now. Are we ready? If you are still there, say I am ready. Let's start. I just hope the point is clear, though we are going to have a part 2 on this, Okay, thank you everyone for joining us. I really appreciate you all. Some people are supposed to be sleeping right now, but they are here. I just want to say thank you before we go into the readers. If you are still there, kindly say I'm ready so that I'll know the people that are there, so that I'll know the kind of questions I want to ask. If you are still there, let me know. So we'll go straight to the riddles.
Why you sit down when you got it for head? Now you go to this place, so that is your winner there. Why you sit down when you trying to impress? Now they constitute some kind of innocence. Make I go try to come over, but Carl is a fucking joker. The planes you don't come over, but now you become my soldier.
People answer me. Okay, let's begin with the questions. So I think we're just gonna do probably 5 today. If you know you have any riddles for us, kindly let us know. We'll do 5 or 7 today. I'm here too. Okay, that's very good. Okay, number 1 question. Readers. You say readers. Readers. Question number 1. No cheating, no. People should not forget the rules. For people that are cheating, there is God, though. God is watching all of us. No cheating, please. And my question is 10 seconds to answer today. We are starting 10 seconds today. No more 15 seconds. So when I ask the question, if you know the answer, say the answer immediately before the end of 10 seconds. Okay. I can't find Beatrice here anymore. She was here because of the riddles, I guess. Anyway, let's go. Number 1 question. I always stay hot, even when put in a fridge. What am I? I said if I don't want to stay there. Okay. I always stay hot, even when put in the fridge. What am I? I always stay hot even when put in the fridge. What am I? I always stay hot even when put in the fridge. What am I? 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and stop. No answer to that. Okay. I didn't even get one answer to this question. Anyway, the answer to that question is hot pepper. That's the answer to that question. So hot pepper will remain hot pepper, like what they call it, bell pepper, hot pepper. So it will remain hot pepper no matter. I mean, even though you put it inside the fridge, it will still remain hot pepper. That's the answer to that question. Yeah, I've not even clapped. Thank you for reminding me, Miss Jess. So let's clap for me. Queen Jessie. I can see thumbs up in the house. Thank you for the person that put that thumbs up. But don't forget to put the thumbs up after the video. People always forget to do that. When the video is on my channel, that is when I will need the thumbs up the most. Thank you. Okay, question number 2. These questions are supposed to be 7 seconds. From the one that is even making it too long. Oh, question number 2. Readers. Oh. Yeah, let me get the question. 1 second. What's this? Okay. Question number 2. Readers. Number 2. The more you take out of it, the bigger it becomes. What is it? The more you take out of it, the bigger it becomes. What is it? The more you take out of it, the bigger it becomes. What is it? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and stop. What's going on today? People are not answering. No? The more you take out, the more you said cake. Anyway, I know I've said stop already, so this one is just bonus. You said cake, so the more you take out of cake, the bigger it becomes. Is it possible? Anyway, the answer to that question is a pit. The more you take out of a pit, the bigger it becomes. So we'll clap for me again. Queen Jessie. Hole. Anyway, that answer is wrong and it came late. Hole, pit. Oh my goodness. So let's go to the next question. If you have readers for us, don't forget to let me know. Next question is hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, good evening. What did you say?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Good evening.
What is that? You didn't call me.
You said hole and I said pit because the 10 seconds has elapsed. Like, yeah, it was, you said it when I said boom.
What is that? You didn't call me.
You did? What did you get right?
You didn't call me.
What did you get right?
Look at my answer. Now you didn't call me.
You said hole. You said hole. What is hole? It's not hole, it's a pit.
Is it not the same thing? When you are digging a hole, it's getting bigger.
It's not hole, it's pit. Okay?
It's the same thing. I think you should use to change it now.
But it's not what I want now, so it's a pit, not a hole. Try your luck next time. So I go.
You are digging a hole. You are digging a pit. It's the same thing.
You don't dig a hole. You know that hole, eh? Did you dig a hole? If you even say a hole, say to be as if you are. Anyway, it's not hole. The English word is not a hole, but a pit. And secondly, it came very late. Okay, try for next time.
You know, I don't go to school, so it's not. I use the one I can use.
But that one is not accepted by the house. Thank you. Try next time. Okay. Okay. Bye
I
bye.
want to sleep. Ciao.
Sleep now. Okay. Second question. No, third question, right? So readers. I have a single eye but cannot see. What am I? I have a single eye but cannot see. What am I? I have a single eye but cannot see. What am I? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and stop. I have a single eye but cannot see. Any bonus? I've already said stop, so the answer is just a bonus. I will not give it to the person. Miss Becky, Mrs. Becky, my lady, you came very late. Oh, good evening. You came after almost 1 hour. Oh my days. Where have you been? Good evening to you, Mrs. Becky. She said fish. Then Miss Dress said television. So you have a single eye. Television has single eye, but you cannot see. Oh, hello, Babella. Oh, you people don't use laugh too. Good evening, Mrs. Becky. How are you doing? How's the family? What happened now? You came very late. Oh, you're almost rounding up. Anyway, the answer to that question is people will not answer now. When they answer, they will say they have answered the question before. Anyway, the answer to that question is needle. Needle. That's the answer to my question. Let's clap for me again. Queen Jessie. So next question. Next question. Readers. I am the beginning of everything, the end of everywhere. I am the beginning of eternity, the end of time and space. What am I? I'll say that again. I am the beginning of everything, the end of everywhere. I am the beginning of eternity, the end of time and space. What am I? The last time. I am the beginning of everything, the end of everywhere. I am the beginning of eternity, the end of time and space. What am I? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and stop. Beatrice, where did you go before? So Mrs. Becky said God. That's very good. Mommy Happy said God. Beatrice said God. Miss Dress said God. And Mrs. Jenny. My internet is bad. It's off and on. Hey, yeah. Okay. So thank you everyone for the contribution. This is the third question, I guess, and it's only now that I'm getting. Mrs. V said, Mr. V, you said God. Anyway, the answer to the question is letter E. The answer to my question is letter E. I am the beginning of everything. The beginning of everything. When you want to spell everything, beginning is E, right? The end of everywhere. When you want to spell everywhere, the end is E, right? I am the beginning of eternity. When you want to spell eternity, the beginning is E, right? The end of time and space. When you want to spell time, E is the end of time, right? When you want to spell time, T-I-M-E. E is the end. The end of time and space. Space is also spelled S-P-A-C-E. So you should know that E is the answer to my question. Letter E. You are the beginning of this. You are the end of that. You are the beginning of this. You are the end of that. So the answer to my question is letter E. Let's clap for me again. Ba, 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 ba. Queen Jessie. It's getting more interesting. So before I continue with my joke, Jesus, another clap for you, auntie. Yes, so thank you, my dear. Okay, let me ask this one. And this one gave me a lot of, like, not me, the people that answered this question, they use different kind of answer that was very, very funny. Okay, let's go. Readers, 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 readers. What gets broken when you speak? What gets broken when you speak? What gets broken when you speak? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and stop. English words. Wow. Voice. Oh my days, this is very good. Let me tell you the answers that came from people. Where are those answers? There are things in this word. Language. So language gets okay. First, let's start with Mrs. B. She said English. So English gets broken when you speak. That's very good. Mommy and P, you said words. So words gets broken when you speak, right? That's very good. Then Miss Joy said voice. So your voice gets broken when you speak, right? That's very good. Mr. V said language. So language gets broken when you speak. That is very good. Let me give you the answers from people. So somebody said stick. Stick gets broken when you speak. Somebody said communication. Communication gets broken when you speak. Somebody said sound. Sound gets broken when you speak. Somebody said plate. So plate, a plate that is sitting on its own, will it get broken when you speak? I don't know. Like all the time, for some level of sound, you can get a glass broken. So for some level of sound, you just get a glass broken. A glass that is sitting on its own. Now, wow. Then somebody said sickness and poverty breaks. So, okay. Sickness and poverty brings broken whatever. Oh my God. So sickness and poverty gets broken. That's very good. Somebody said glass. Somebody said bowl, like plate. When it falls down, it makes some noise. Then somebody said English. The person said it's English. He said it's English that gets broken, just like Mrs. B. Anyway, all this is just for us to laugh. The answer to the question is, but this answer is very simple now. As you are speaking now, does anything get broken? So the answer to the question is silence. When you speak, does anything get broken? The answer is no. You are speaking. So what is getting broken as I'm speaking? Nothing gets broken. So the answer is nothing. Silence. You speak, nothing gets broken. Okay? So I don't know. So people on this platform, you are just, if I was doing my interview that I was asking people, so people will be giving me this response, English language. That's very good. Let me clap for myself again. I'm enjoying this clap this night. Nobody's taking my clap from me. All right, let's go. Back. Queen Jessie. Mommy happy. You are not answering me today. What happened? Oh, I got it that go. Oh, I got it that go. All right, let's continue. Readers. What does, the answer is what? Silence. The answer is silence. When you are speaking, nothing gets broken. So the answer is nothing gets broken when you are speaking. Nothing. The answer is nothing. Silence. Okay. So what does a rain cloud put on under its raincoat? What does a rain cloud put on under its raincoat? What does a rain cloud put on under its raincoat? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and stop. So no answer to that question, right? Any bonus? What does the rain cloud put on under its raincoat? Water, Mrs. Becky. That's very good. Rain cloud, water. That's very good. Anyway, the answer to that question is it's thunderwear. Thunderwear. That's what a rain cloud puts on its raincoat. So a rain cloud puts underwear under its raincoat. Let's clap for me again. Ba 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 ba. Queen Jessie. Hell, I'm enjoying tonight. I'm not clapping for anybody. Okay. Anybody with riddles for me today? If there is none, or if there are none, let me continue. Thank you, Miss Joy. Next question, riddles. I can bring a smile to your face, a tear to your eye, and a thought to your mind. What am I? I can bring a smile to your face, a tear to your eye, a thought to your mind. What am I? I can bring a smile to your face, a tear to your eye, and a thought to your mind. What am I? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and stop. First person said, Miss Becky said money. Mrs. Becky said money. That's very good. So money can bring a smile to your face, a tear to your eye, and a thought to your mind. Money. That's very good. Then Beatrice baby said child. Then Miss Joy said children. That's very good. That's very good. But the answer to my question is the answer to my question is the answer to my question is your past. Your past can bring a smile to your face. It can bring a tear to your eye. And it can also bring a thought to your mind. So let's clap for me again. Ba, 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 ba. Interesting. So yeah, we're going to have 2 seconds of break right now before I ask the next question. So let's just, I just have to do something quickly. So just enjoy the music. I'll come back in a minute. Thank you.
Why you say down when you got it put for head? Now you go to this place, I got this show in up there. Why you say down when you trying to impress? Now they constitute some kind of plenty nonsense. Make I go try to come over, but Kyle is a fucking joker. The plenty they won't come over, but now you with the moment soldier. They go answer no, but no, that's way by you.
I know you like the setting for front to the Benz. I know you like go shopping for Pata and the bag. I know you like show me up to all of your.
Okay, hello everyone. Thanks for the patience. Yeah, we're going to continue right now. Sorry about that. Okay, readers. Wow. So, nobody has anyone for us today. Okay, yeah, let me ask this one. Readers. 1 second, please. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, next question. Readers. I am not heavy, but even the strongest man can't hold me for long. What am I? I am not heavy, but even the strongest man can't hold me for long. What am I? I am not heavy, but even the strongest man can't hold me for long. What am I? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And stop. Bonus. Water. So Mrs. Becky said egg. So strongest man cannot hold egg for long. Mrs. Becky, I don't know what this program would be without you, because you're always making me laugh. Mrs. Becky, my lady. She said egg. Oh my days. Any other answer to that? Wind. Can somebody even hold wind? Mrs. Becky. Mrs. Becky, can somebody hold wind? Breath. Mommy and P. Anyway, the answer to my question is your breath. But I can't give it to Mommy and P because 10 seconds has elapsed. I was just giving us little time to chit chat, to have fun. So let's clap for me again. Mommy and P, your answer came late and I believe that answer was stolen. So clap for the owner of the question and the owner of the answer. Queen Jessie. So let's continue. We're going to round up soon. I'll ask probably 2 more or 3 more. So yeah, next question. Readers. Which one will I ask now?
Why you sit down when you got it for him? Now you believe this place got this show in a thing. Why you sit down when you can't tell you this? Now they constitute some kind of.
Okay, readers. Wow. I'm an object. I don't like using I am. Okay, now, so this person's life is measured in hours. It's served by dying when it's thin. It's fast when it's fat. Oh, it's going to be very complicated. I'm using I, but it's readers, no problem. Let me use I. So my life is measured in hours. I serve by dying when I'm thin. I am fast when I'm fat. I'm slow. Wind is my biggest enemy. What am I? I'll say that again. My life is measured in hours. I serve by dying. When I'm thin, I'm fast. When I'm fat, I'm slow. Wind is my biggest enemy. What am I? I'll say that for the last time. My life is measured in hours. I serve by dying. When I'm thin, I'm fast. When I'm fat, I'm slow. Wind is my biggest enemy. What am I? 10. I have a reader. Okay, that's fine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and stop. So Miss Joy said balloon. Very funny. Very funny. Okay, so the answer to my question is candle. Candle. That's the answer to my question. Candle, you know, candle is measured by hours. It's measured by hours. Mr. V, that your candle. You said it because I just said it myself, so forget about it. You that you were not even watching me. So how do you now know it's candle? Anyway, so candle, you know, candle is measured by hours. Like when you put on candle, it's measured by hours. You know, what's the next thing again? It's served by dying, so candle dies after serving, right? So that's the, let me just cut it short like that. Okay, let's ask Mommy and P your question, please. So while we're waiting for her, we'll just continue with the track. Mommy and P, what's your question? Mommy and P says, okay, she has asked the one. Turn me on one side and I am everything. Cut me in half and I am nothing. What am I? Oh, Genebiko. Even the host, will she be able to answer this question? Okay, yeah. I'll say that again. Cut me on one side. I am everything. Cut me in half and I am nothing. What am I? This one is strong though. So, oh, what am I saying? What is cut me? No, sorry, let me say that again. Pardon me. Turn me on my side and I am everything. Cut me in half and I am nothing. What am I? Mr. V said orange. No, I've not even counted the 10 second. Let me say that again. Turn me on my side and I am everything. Cut me in half and I am nothing. What am I? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and stop. Bonus. Turn me on my side and I'm everything. Cut me in half and I am nothing. Coconut. But I said coconut too before the answer comes in. Okay, Mrs. B said watermelon. Okay, these are just bonuses anyway because I've already said the 0. So, Mommy and P, what's the answer to your question, please? I said coconut too. The number is number 8. I explained that too. Turn me on my side and I am everything. Cut me in half and I am nothing. What am I? Turn me on my side, I'm everything. Cut me in half, I'm nothing. Strange. So, is there any explanation to that? Because that's kind of strange. So, if there is none, let's move on. She said her answer is number 8. I don't know how 8 is wrong. Mr. V, are you here or you are not here? Because I don't know this your 10 seconds of jumping into the program and you are going back again saying 8 is wrong. Okay, Mommy and P, is there any explanation to this riddle? Because some riddles, they do have explanations, some don't. Is there any explanation to yours? If there are none, let's move on. No. Please, I have one too. Oh, that's fine. Because when you cut it in half, it will be zeros. I just tire. You are right, Mr. V. When you cut 8 when you cut 8 in half, it will not be 0, 0. I even have a question that is around that thing, but definitely it will not be 0, 0. So how does it become you cut in half and I'm nothing? So Mommy and P, I don't think we'll accept this riddle because it's not clear to the hands and even the answer as well. So yes, let's give it to, okay, on its side it looks like the symbol for infinity, and when you cut it in half it looks like 2 zeros. So yeah, it looks like 2 zeros. So how is it now? 0 is something. Anyway, should we give it to Mommy and P because this question is really complicating. It's really complicated, my dear Mommy and P. I don't know. So the people are not agreeing with you. 0 is nothing. 0 is not. Okay, let's give it to her. Let's clap for Mommy and P because she says 0 is nothing, and yeah, so 0 is not part of any number. Yes, fat is why is riddle. Okay, let's clap for Mommy and P. She brought the question. She has the answer. So there's nothing we can do about it. Back, 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 back. Mommy and P. Okay, Mrs. Becky, we are waiting for yours. We're waiting for your question. Yeah, Mrs. Becky says she has one. That's why it's Riddles. Okay, yeah, I agree with you. Mrs. Becky, we're waiting for yours. Let's continue with the music. Mrs. Becky, we're waiting for your question. Daddy, why you sit down when you carry for him? Now you go to this place of picture when you clear. Why you sit down when you try to save us? Now you go to this place of plenty nonsense. Okay, so where is Mrs. Becky's question? But now you wake up, my soldier. Because answer me, oh, answer me, oh. Oh, no, 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 baby, oh, baby, oh. Time na money, oh, time na money, oh. Mrs. B, our question is not forthcoming, so let me ask mine, because we are rounding up soon. Mrs. B, where is your question? Maybe she's still typing it. Okay, let me quickly ask mine. So I'm going to ask the last one from my end, and we'll wait for Mrs. B's own. So readers. I have 6 faces, but not even one body connected. 21 eyes in total, but I cannot see. What am I? I have 6 faces, but not even one body connected. 21 eyes in total, but I cannot see. What am I? I have 6 faces, but not even one body connected. 21 eyes in total, but I cannot see. What am I? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and stop. Any answer to my question? Mr. V said Camelo. Okay. Any answer to my question? We are still even waiting for Mrs. B's question. The question is finally okay. The answer to my question is a dice. That's the answer to my question. You know the eyes on dice and blah blah blah. So that's the answer to my question. Let's clap for me first. Back, interesting. So Mrs. B's question. She said, I have 5 naira. I want to eat. Thank you, Mr. I have 5 naira. I want to eat pepper, salt, beans, oil. What will I do? You want to eat or you want to buy? Okay, let's ask the question again. I have 5 naira. I want to eat pepper, salt, beans, oil. Do you want to eat pepper, salt, beans, oil? Or you want to buy pepper and want to eat? Really? You have 5 naira and you want, okay, let me say it again. Readers. The last question for the night. From Mrs. Becky. I have 5 naira. I want to eat pepper, salt, beans, oil. What will I do? Mrs. Becky, is this question coming from you or is coming from your husband? Okay, let's say it again. I have 5 naira. I want to eat pepper, salt, beans, oil. What will I do? I have 5 naira. I want to eat pepper, salt, beans, oil. What will I do? It's coming from me. Okay, that's very good. Answer to this question, 10 seconds. 9. No, I'll give you 15 seconds because it's the end of the videos for tonight. So yeah, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, zero, and stop. Mrs. B, before you answer the question, bonus. Bonus said it's not possible with 5 naira. Then mommy and P said 1 naira each. So my answer is, you want to eat pepper. So my answer is you cannot eat pepper, salt, and oil. So yeah, that's my answer. You cannot eat pepper, salt, and oil. That's my answer. Okay, yeah, Mrs. B, tell us the answer to your question. We have answered to our own capabilities. All right, tell us the answer to your question. Is Beatrice no longer here? Beatrice, do you have any question for us? We're about to close now. Okay, answer to the question while we're waiting for her. Let's okay. Just go and buy Akara. Okay, wait. Oh my god, this one is tough. Oh my god, let's say that again. Oh my god, I have 5 naira. I want to eat pepper, salt, beans, oil. What will I do? Just go and buy Akara. Oh my god, this one is nice. But to be honest, this is 2020. Do they still say akara at 5 naira? Let's be honest. At least you can just put 15 naira. We will know that we can get akara for 15 naira. But this present time, for those of okay, Miss Joy, you're in Nigeria. Do they say akara there 5 naira? I know it's a riddle. It's a riddle. It made us laugh, fine. But do they say akara 5 naira in 2020? No, no. So you see, okay, no, you see. So Mrs. B, your video is very nice. I love it. But next time, at least, because we are many years ago, I believe this video you learned it many years ago when they used to say akara 5 naira. But now the Nigeria that both of us know, they don't say akara 5 naira. So you would have just used like 15 naira. We know that we can still get, even if it's one piece of akara, we can get it for 15 naira. It's one for 15. You see, I'm not even there, but I know how things work somehow. So Mrs. B, your video is very nice. I love it so much. But next time, use a reasonable amount because they don't sell akara for 5 naira. All right, this video really made my evening. Oh my god, it's really nice. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for those of you that came here on time. Those of you that came late, I want to say thank you. Those of you that will still watch this program after now, I want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you for your time. Don't forget that we're going to come back here on Saturday by the grace of God. Try to come on time. Oh, we have not clapped for Mrs. B. Okay, let's clap for her. Mrs. Becky. Thank you for that wonderful videos. We're expecting more from you. All right, thank you, everyone. I appreciate you all. God bless you all for spending time with me on Congested TV. So, by the grace of God, either this weekend or next week, I'll let you know. I'm going to be uploading another movie on my channel. Try to watch and share. If you see any adult movie on my channel, anything I post, that is why you have the notification. Oh, sorry, I don't understand that name. Obeche or Obeche Boss. Thanks for joining us. Good evening. I'm just saying you for the first time, but fortunately, you didn't come on time. But good evening and thank you for joining us. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be anything I upload on my channel, that is why you have your notifications. All you have to do is not just to come here and watch me live. Watching me live is very good. I love it. Good evening, man. Good evening to you too, Mr. Obeche Boss. I don't know you. I've not seen you before, but thank you for joining us. Hope you have subscribed. If you haven't, kindly do that for us. Can everybody welcome Mr. Obeche in the house? We're just seeing him for the first time. Thank you for joining us. We're just rounding up before you came. I'm just telling my people that how are you doing? Hope you are doing well. That's the first question I should ask. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining. You have subscribed. Oh, really? Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate you coming here. I'm not even seeing welcome. Can people welcome my new subscriber in the house? Welcome him, please. You are welcome to our family, Mr. Obeche. Oh, that's very good, Mr. Any other person? People in the house, welcome Mr. Obeche. I hope I'm pronouncing his name very well. Oh my god, anytime I see a new person joining us, you don't know how it makes me feel. I really feel very happy and hope we're going to be seeing more of you. Thank you for joining this family. This is a very lovely family. We come here every Mondays and Thursdays for discussions and riddles. Riddles is how do I put it? is the number one for this Monday and Thursday, but we'll just do some little topics while we are waiting for people that will answer the readers, because reader is not just from one person. So we come here to discuss. Thank you for joining us. Any other person in the house, kindly welcome him, okay? Welcome him from me. Thank you very much. And the next program is going to be on Saturday, and we start 9 p.m. 9 p.m. I don't know where you are, but it's 9 p.m. UK time. So hope we're gonna be seeing more of you. For now, anything you see on my channel, kindly do me that favor by watching. It's just that's what I want from you. Just watch. I need a lot of views. Just watch. That was what I was telling my people just now before you came. And if you want to be among Queen Jessie TV real subscribers or real followers, yeah, it's Queen Jessie TV real followers on WhatsApp. You can just let me know by sending me a message. I don't know whether my Gmail is there, but just like this comment now, when you send me any message around here, you will get it. I will get it and give you a reply. So any of you that want to add your name on Queen Jessie TV, we follow us on YouTube, kindly let me know. It's just a platform where it's just a normal platform, just like a normal family platform. Okay. So thank you everyone. I really appreciate you. God bless you all. Have a lovely night's rest. Thank you once again for joining me. It was a wonderful session, most especially the last riddle from Mrs. Becky. That last riddle was really funny. And thank you everyone. I'll see you on Saturday by the grace of God, 9 p.m. UK time. I hope everyone that are here are going to be here, and more people that didn't come today are still going to join us. Thank you once again. I love you all, but God loves you most. Have a pleasant night's rest. Bye bye. Ciao. Arrivederci. Au revoir. See you on Saturday. Don't forget, see you on Saturday, UK time, 9 p.m. Bye bye. Thank you, everyone. Good night and sleep well. Don't forget to dream of me. Dream of me when you were giving me money.